morning, students. Today, in this third video of Standard 8 SS chapter number 9, I am going to discuss the small question answer. Once again, I repeat Standard 8 SS chapter number 9, lecture number, video number 3, and the name of the chapter. The name of the chapter is our economic system. Our economic system. Now first question, which economic activities which economic activities are included which economic activities are included in the primary sector? Which economic activities are included in the primary sector? My dear student, the thing, okay, which we use directly, that is called primary sector. And under primary sector, which thing comes? So we know forest areas, mining areas, animal husbandry areas. Okay, this thing comes under primary sector. Okay, the question is, which economic activities are included in the primary sector? Answer: forest areas, mining areas, animal husbandry areas, fisheries, etc. are included in primary sector. So once again, forest areas, then mining areas, animal husbandry areas, and fisheries, they come under primary sector. Okay, activities. Okay, next one. What is known as the economic activity of the secondary sector? Okay, what is known as the economic activity of the secondary sector? My dear student, when primary sector is there, okay, when any process is done on a primary product, and after that process we use, that is called secondary sector. Okay, now the things which we are getting, on which process is done, and after the process, okay, we use, that it comes under secondary sector. Okay, so question is, what is known as the economic activity of the secondary sector? Answer: certain primary products can be used, okay, can be used only after they have been processed. Okay, on primary product, if some process is done and after that we use, okay, that comes into, that is called secondary. Okay, so certain primary products can be used only after they have been processed into a finished product, and such economic activity is called the activity of the secondary sector. Got it? So after doing some process on primary product, we use, that comes under, that is included in that is called secondary sector. Okay, next one. Which important services have started in recent times? Which important services have started in recent times? We know, okay, different services are there. Call centers, then ATM, okay, then software companies, they come under. Okay, so in modern times, ATM, call centers, software companies, etc. have also become important services. My dear student, when I explained the chapter, that time I said three sectors: primary sector, secondary sector, and service sector. Okay, so primary sector we have seen, secondary sector we have seen, and third question was belong to service sector. Okay, now fourth question: what is primary sector? Here we have learned about secondary sector. Here we will learn about primary sector. Okay, so what is primary sector? Answer: the sector the sector providing raw material, the sector providing raw material for food commodities and industrially manufactured goods is known as primary sector. Okay, the sector providing raw material for food commodities and industrially manufactured goods is known as the primary sector. Okay, next one. Which year onwards? Which year onwards did India promote the policy of liberalization? Which year onwards did India promote the policy of liberalization? My dear student, the policy of liberalization, okay, it was started after in the year 1991, okay, when new policies were started by India in the year, okay, new policies, under that liberalization comes, okay. So which year onwards did India promote the policy of liberalization? Answer: the policy of liberalization, the policy of liberalization was promoted from the year 1991, from the year 1991 onwards in India. Dear students, my next question is, what does privatization mean? What does privatization mean? Answer: privatization means the process by which government owned enterprises government-owned enterprises. It means the owner is government. Government-owned enterprises or public sector industries. Government-owned enterprises or public sector industries are handed over to private agencies or owners. Got it? What does privatization mean? What does? So public sector or government enterprises are there. They are closed and given to the private agencies or owner. That is called privatization. Got it? Once again I repeat. Privatization means the process by which government owned enterprises or public sector industries are handed over to private agencies or owners. Second, what do you mean by globalization? What do you mean by globalization? Globalization means we are making all the countries together, showing oneness, we can say, okay? Come to close, okay? Globalization means the world becoming one. The world becoming one or countries coming closer to one another. Okay, by globalization, one country comes closer to the other country. It means showing oneness. Okay. Second point, due to globalization, any country of the world can trade with another country easily. Due to the globalization, one country can have a good relationship, trading business, okay, with another country easily. Okay. Next one, which organization is working in towards promoting globalization? My dear student, in 1995, World Trade Organization, it started. Why? Because of that having a good relationship means a trading business with one country to another. Okay, which organization is working in towards promoting globalization? That is WTO, World Trade Organization. What is that? World Trade Organization. The WTO, World Trade Organization, which was established in the year 1995. In the year 1995 is working towards promoting globalization. Okay, my dear student, in 1991 India introduced new policies, and according to that privatization, globalization, okay, that come, okay, liberalization. Now here WTO was established in the year 1995, and which promotes, okay, it is working for the promoting, working towards the promoting globalization. Got it? What has been the result? What has been the result of the policy of the economic liberalization? Okay, what has been the result of the policy of economic liberalization? Answer: due to the policy of economic liberalization, India has been able to keep pace with the world in terms of production, trade and commerce. First thing, what is the first point? To keep pace with the world in terms of production, trade and commerce. Okay, first point, due to the policy of economic liberalization, India has been able to keep pace with the world in terms of production, trade and commerce. Second point, it has also generate more employment opportunities. Got it? So we have more opportunities for the employment. Okay, can earn livelihood. Okay, so it has also generate more employment opportunities. Got it? My dear student, copy down this thing in your notebook. Next time we will learn more. Thank you.